folks, welcome to OVW Rise. We are rocketing towards August 29th, reopening the historic doors of Davis Arena. But first, we're going to go back into the OVW vault today, Linda.
Absolutely. But you know what? I don't get a welcome back. I just freshly off.
You actually get more.
Thank you, Al Snow.
You get more. Still a bit of a spinner spot. You do. You know what? You get more than a welcome back. You get an apology. Things get a little heated. We get,
what are you talking about?
I know with Overdrive and Steve and everything, it's been a little contentious. And look, I just want to apologize on behalf of Team Overdrive. And look, right now, we're a small team, and we really got to work together. We really got to be on the same page. So I'm sorry.
So what are you talking about? Why are you apologizing?
With you and Steve, there's the tension, and there's obviously the jealousy over me.
Me and Steve, but you're apologizing too. But
no, I'm not. No, I'm apologizing for him because we're essentially similar, but not connected, but not.
Was this something that happened on Overdrive? Because I didn't see it. I just
you missed
got
Overdrive.
Yeah, I just got back into town. On the plane I did watch Rise. It's the show that matters, but I didn't see what happened on Overdrive. So I'm sorry, what?
No, I just gotta. I'm so
wrong.
Yeah, I think I might just misheard you. I think what happened there, because I know you wouldn't be smart to Overdrive. It's an incredible show. It's the Big Brother show to Rise.
There's like a B show and an A show, and Rise is obviously the A show.
You're being a real A-hole. A show, A, B, A show, A show. Folks, let's go ahead and get into the first matchup. We're rocketing towards August 29th. We're rocketing towards Davis Arena reopening. Let's go ahead and rocket into the action. I take issue with some things you said, Luther. Will Austin, a man who won an opportunity at the OVW Rush Division Championship this past Thursday by stabbing his own friend Blanco Loco in the back, pulled him in the way, made him take a bullet, tossed his friend, and then picked up the victory for himself.
Will Austin, who will always look out for number one, looking to do so here tonight with the championship on the line.
Your OVW Rush Division champion, a man with a fighting spirit the size of Wisconsin itself, Cal Hero. And Josh, the question has to be asked, is Cal Hero 100%, not even physically, but mentally? You see the scar, you see the bandages.
Cal may not be 100% mentally, he may not be 100% physically, but he's going to defend that championship.
It's for the OVW Rush Division Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from Miami, Florida. He is the future Will Austin! And his opponent from Cedarburg, Wisconsin. He is the OVW Rush Division Champion, Cal Hero!
Cal Hero, an obvious crowd favorite here in OVW, and for good reason. Cal comes out night after night, Josh. You said, even if he's not 100%, he fights at 110% every night.
Cal gives his all every time he steps into that ring, no matter what Adam Revolver has done to him. Will Austin winning that scramble, becoming the #1 contender for tonight, and Cal, a fighting champion, willing to defend. What, Steve? What?
Cal Hero looks like he might be feeling a little bit of disrespect here by Will Austin, who's just, trying it on, seeing how it fits. I think it looks pretty good.
Look, I'm going to explain something to you that you will never understand. You will never know what it's like to be a champion, okay? When someone else touches your championship, it enrages you.
Especially somebody like Will Austin. Yeah,
exactly.
Okay, I get it.
Do you understand where I'm coming from? It's not that it's a disrespect, but it's something that I don't think you would ever understand until you hold a championship yourself.
Well, here's the thing. Steve was a blue ribbon winner where there's some confusion at a county fair once, but that was a pig thing.
I'm a prize pig. I'm a prize pig.
Will Austin trying to be a prize pig tonight and become the OVW Rush Division champion for the first time. And
And look at this, Austin just rubbing his forearm right across those burns of Cal Hero that he has bandaged up.
Like a giant target right across his face.
Cal being forced to wear those. Cal being forced to wear those by our medical team backstage. Would not be cleared to compete for, you know, the risk of getting an infection if he tried to go out there with those open burns.
And you got to wonder how much is that, what he's got on his face, how much is that going to distract him throughout this match? It's essentially like he's wearing a mask. And Cal Hero's not worked lucha.
And folks, not only that, you got to consider, ooh, Cal Hero, that raw skin, now
there it is.
Sweat and sodium getting into that.
Right
it's
to the
going to be
face
stinging
already.
like hell, but Cal Hero fighting through it.
Oh, and you can see the discoloration on the face of Cal still.
Doing what he can to cover it up.
Cal, telling Will Austin get back in here. The future Will Austin, though, taking his time, trying to make sure he doesn't rush in to make a mistake. Here we go. Back in the ring. Guys, this is an exciting matchup. Two men we have not seen really go at it one-on-one
Right
before.
to the face once again, now clawing at the...
Right back to the face, the eyes, the burns of Cal Hero, courtesy of Adam Revolver a couple of weeks ago, throwing that fireball. And oh, look at that. Just paintbrushing the back of the head of Hero.
You guys, if you're Will Austin in this situation, it's your first shot at OVW Championship Gold. You might be willing to crawl at all the stops, do things you wouldn't normally be willing to do in order to get there.
Well, Will Austin, I don't think there's anything he won't do to get whatever it is that he wants.
Oh, God. Oh,
and just choking Cal in that corner, stepping on the throat.
Shoving that boot into the scarred face of Cal Hero. Cal got himself in order here. He's got to get his bearings. Will Austin might be circling on his first OVW Rush Division Championship.
Taking advantage of the situation.
And
Found himself as #1 contender.
Cal Hero smartly getting out of the way there in the corner, Steve.
Cal, guys, we have seen be more aggressive as of late. We've seen Adam Revolver really bring out a dark side of Cal Hero that we had not seen before. And his opponents as of late have been feeling that brunt.
Cal Hero, oh my goodness. Cal Hero, even though he's champion, seems to always fight as the underdog. Only a 1 count there. The pain has to be just...
Oh, and look at this. Will Austin throwing a foot on the rope right in front of the referee. Referee caught him. And again, that's Will Austin. There's no depth that he won't sink to. Now Cal trying to pull himself back to his feet here.
Cal getting to a corner, trying to get a little reprieve, but Will Austin not giving him an inch to breathe, not giving him any sort of quarter. Big Irish whip in the corner. Will Austin continue to crank up the pressure, knee to the midsection.
You know, you said something about Adam Revolver bringing out a darkness in Cal Hero. You know, I see it more of like an edge, and it's an edge that Cal has been trying to sharpen, trying to hone, and I think Will Austin might have made the mistake of his career here, trying to disrespect Cal Hero.
Damn near kicked his head into the 3rd row.
They Will Austin got some frequent flyer miles after that flapjack from Cal Hero. Now Charlene's starting to count Will Austin out. Cal looking for Will now. They got a little disoriented.
And I think that flurry of offense out of Cal, he may have gotten a little bit disoriented there. Those bandages again in his eyes.
And you are seeing that color seeping through on those bandages. Cal Hero's wounds opening up after being in action here. Ooh, God.
Oh, right on the face of Cal Hero, smashed into that canvas, which is a rough surface. It's
like
gotta hurt.
sandpaper.
Right.
Like having your face drug across that canvas is like having it drug across fine grit sandpaper.
Canvas burn is a thing, and by God, Cal Hero's feeling it right now.
What a shot.
Will is feeling that.
They heard that one from here to Wisconsin as Cal Hero fighting to defend his OVW Rush Division Championship. You guys, again, painting the picture of how Will Austin got here. Oh, hold on. Two count
only.
Last Thursday, Will Austin winning a Rush Division scramble. We had the locker room emptied out with people looking for an opportunity. Will coming out on top, but took stab at his own friend Blanco Loco back in order to do so.
I thought Al Snow himself was going to join the fracas by the time it was over, but thank God he didn't. And now Will Austin, the #1 contender.
Austin taking advantage of the situation here. Hot shot of Cal on that middle rope, follows up the vertical suplex.
Will Austin, 10 tons of bad attitude. Hold on. 2 count there. Cal Hero able to get up that shoulder.
I feel like Will Austin keeps looking towards the... Is he looking for somebody to come out here? He's got his focus doesn't seem to be so much on the match anymore as it does on the ramp.
That ramp of Cal Hero starting to come up. Going to become a real hindrance now, blinding Cal Hero and exposing those wounds. Will Austin knows that Cal Hero's in a bad way. Showing the rookie.
Oh, and look at this now. The bandages completely over the eyes of Cal Hero. Cal trying to adjust them, trying to see. And now Austin just grinding his fingers into those burns.
Got that iron claw-like grip on the forehead of Cal Hero, digging into the wounds.
All within his rights. Legal inside of a professional wrestling ring, regardless of your thoughts of the morals. And there it goes. The bandages are off.
Removing that wrap. Cal Hero, those burns, those scars exposed now.
Cal Hero should not be out here. He should not be wrestling.
Will Austin now might be, might be have Cal exactly where he wants him. Cal
starting to rally now, fighting back against Will Austin.
Cal got a heart so big he barely fits it into Davis Arena every week. Coming alive, fighting back into this.
And a shot right to the middle of the forehead, takes down Will Austin.
Folks, that's your OVW Rush Division champion. Going hell for leather right now, fighting not just for himself, for everyone that cheers. Cal Hero, everyone that cheers fanny pack. Cal Hero fighting for you.
Huge atomic drop.
And now a big suplex from Hero onto Austin.
Cal Hero really coming alive here, really finding his way back into this fight. Looking for the fanny pack knee here.
Oh, right between the eyes. Will it be enough?
Thanks for coming, Will Austin. Because that's it.
Your winner of this match, and still OVW Rush Division Champion, Cal Hero.
Cal Hero picking up the win, retaining the OVW Rush Division Championship. What an effort by Cal Hero.
Okay, you would think Rise is the top tier show, but it's more like Overdrive is the Shawn Michaels. And then there's a Majority Janae that doesn't exist, and the Rise is the Leaf Cassidy that really nobody asked for or wants.
I mean, I was thinking more like Rise being the Raw, if you will, and Overdrive, not that. I mean, of course.
Comparable shows, and we would be named after Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I think that's a great connection to have. I use the Papa Tui line from Target. So, folks, yeah, okay, I'll take that. I'll take your insult as a compliment.
I wasn't an insult. It's just the truth.
Quality show, it's a good show. People like the show, and they think it's funny. And I'm not going to hire up an octave because I'm upset.
I'm sure the ratings for Overdrive are the highest ever because I was on it when I heard. I didn't see it. I mean, I know it happened.
If you watch the show, folks, you want to watch the show on August 31st when we come to Pikeville, Kentucky, Fight Night. It's going to be live on pay-per-view. You can get your tickets to be there live at OVWTix.com, or you can order the pay-per-view stream there so you can watch it from anywhere.
Yes, that's another opportunity to catch us back live. Because remember, the homecoming, we mentioned that Thursday, August 29th, back at Davis Arena, and then Pikeville. Mark your calendars, everybody, if you haven't already.
Folks, stick around. We get more OVW action on the way. I'm going to go scream into a pillow really quick. It's nothing you did. I'm just going to scream into a pillow quick.
Have fun.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Men's Championship. Introducing first the special referee. She is the OVW Women's Champion, La Princesa, Tiffany Nieves.
Tiffany Nieves, the leader of the Bad Girls Club and the special guest referee for this OVW Women's Championship matchup. But guys, Tiffany Nieves, not a referee. People go to school years to figure that out. Josh, you know it's an art.
It is. Being a referee is way more difficult than people understand. But Brian, let's not forget, Al Snow has stated, if Tiffany Nieves does not call this match right down the middle, she will be stripped of her OVW Women's Championship.
Well, she wouldn't do anything other than call it down the middle. That's all she knows.
What?
By the books. That's how I know Tiffany Nieves.
Introducing first from Fairbanks, Alaska. She is the Queen of the North, Freya the Slayer.
A multi-time OVW Women's Champion in her own right. One of the most intimidating women we've ever seen come to the doors of Davis Arena and compete under the beautiful lights of DC Productions. Freya the Slayer.
I literally have nothing to add to that. She is terrifying. That is not anyone I would want to step into the ring against.
But there is one woman who cannot wait for her opportunity to face Freya.
And her opponent, she is the Bushidoist Patty of OVW from the Streets, Hollywood, Haley James.
Steve, I think that might be a bit of an understatement. Haley J has been chomping at the bit for this opportunity to become #1 contender again and get another opportunity in her OVW Women's Championship. Oh, hold on.
Well, Tiffany already in the face of Haley.
Tiffany saying, I'm the referee, you can't treat me that way. But guys, a lot of history on every side of this ring right now.
Now, I know I don't get a vote in this, but can I go ahead and put in my vote for Tiffany Nieves to be head referee moving forward? I feel like Daniel Spencer, with everything that happened to him earlier, he's going to be out a couple weeks.
Someone somewhere took a note of that, and then they'll write a letter. But right now, let's worry about who's going to be the #1 contender for the OVW Women's Championship. Hollywood Haley J, Freya the Slayer, two women who've helped define the OVW Women's division over the last couple years.
They really have. Both Freya and Haley have been dominant forces in the OVW Women's division.
Now, what would work best here for Tiffany is somehow to finagle herself a double disqualification, a double countout. I mean, hell, even a double pin.
I wish your parents would have been double disqualified.
Trust me, I'm sure Tiffany Nieves is trying to think of a way she can actually win this matchup herself. But look.
Straight down the middle, that's right, Tiffany Nieves. Checking the boots, check the elbow pads.
Like we've been saying, guys, she's your special guest referee, and she's required to call it down the middle, and if she doesn't, she's going to be stripped of the OVW Women's Championship. But here's the thing, Nieves, first time as a referee, maybe she doesn't even know where the middle is.
Really?
Here we go, calling elbow tie-up, starting out here.
How dare you insinuate somebody from the Bad Girls
Look
Club.
at that, Freya using that power to her advantage to back Haley J into the corner.
See, if it's part of the Bad Girls Club, I can do that myself. The gift basket was nice, but it was also insulting. Little index cards told me I was fat. It was ridiculous. But here we go. Man, look at Haley J. Big sleeper on Freya, but Freya getting to the ropes, trying to break it up, trying to get some distance here. What? Tiffany physically involving herself and pulling Haley J up. Oh my
God!
My goodness!
You can hear that at home, and the audience, you heard.
That was like a gunshot.
Freya the Slayer kick that could break an iceberg in half, taking out Haley. But guys, you got to give a little bit of credit there to Tiffany Nieves, who physically involved herself and caused that distraction, which allowed Freya to hit that boot.
And look at this now, Freya tying Haley J up in the ropes.
Variation of a bow and arrow.
Tiffany gets up to the count of 3, warning Freya if she gets to 5, she will be disqualified.
I feel like Freya is testing the limits, seeing what Tiffany Nieves is going to do as a referee.
Nieves seems pretty happy to throw her authority around in this matchup, but Freya and Hollywood Haley J got to keep that in consideration as they continue this battle. Ooh, Freya saying it's decapitation time and dropping Hollywood Haley J to the outside.
Chop to the chest, kick to the back of the skull.
Folks, this OVW #1 contendership rolls on. Do not go anywhere.
Welcome to OVW.
Spine to pine, that's gotta be it.
Welcome to OVW.
For the first time ever, live on pay-per-view at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, Saturday, August 31st.
As your special guest referee for this matchup.
Still the weirdest bachelor party I've ever been to.
Oceans of bad blood in this OVW Women's Championship #1 contendership matchup. Freya and Hollywood Haley J battling it out. Tiffany Nieves, your special guest referee. And guys, she's got to call it down the middle. If she doesn't, Tiffany Nieves will be stripped of the OVW Women's Championship.
And fired, Brian. Don't forget.
And you know that championship means more than anything in the world to that woman. So she will do what she can to ensure that this match goes exactly as it should.
That's fair. When you're a champion, that is the most important thing in your world. Nothing else matters except for your championship. And Tiffany Nieves right now, she's in a weird position, guys, because regardless, she's going to wind up counting the shoulders down for the three of the woman that's going to face her and try to take that title away from her.
You're absolutely right, but she's also getting a front row seat to scout her potential opponent in this matchup. And Freya the Slayer sent over the top. Her own momentum used against her. Guys, we go ahead and thank our sponsor, Miso's Game Room and Collectibles right now. Because of the Miso's Game Room and Collectibles announce table, we got the best seat in the house at a sold-out Davis Arena for the 11th consecutive show. Thank you, Miso's. And hey, if you want collectibles, comics, and all in between, Miso's got it. But right now, Hollywood Haley J got it and taking it to Freya the Slayer.
A big double axe to the outside, and now Freya with that boot. Again, right to the face once more.
A bicycle kick out of Freya the Slayer.
Slayer trying to kick the facial features off of Hollywood Haley J in this matchup.
And Freya rolls back in to break the count. Smart move by Freya.
Tiffany Nieves.
Tiffany didn't see. And now
Tiffany Nieves asserting authority. She's even talking to the timekeepers. Tiffany Nieves really letting this power go to her head, but she's got to keep her head on the swivel here, guys. She can't let her emotions get the best of her.
Whipped right into that retaining wall. Those brand new walls we have just built here in Davis Arena.
My God, they're good quality, by God. They didn't budge.
Those barricades are reinforced. Oh my God. Haley J just whipped into that wall.
I commend whoever built those new barricades for OVW. Good job, guys.
Freya the Slayer definitely testing their durability after flinging Hollywood Haley J into him. But hold on. Cannonball, are you kidding me? Haley J got out of the way, got out of the dodge. Haley J saving herself and saving this matchup.
These ladies are giving it everything that they've got. And you know that Tiffany, who's got the best seat in the house, is riveted at the outcome.
These two guys trying to shake off the splinters. Hold on, reverse Meteora. But look at that, Freya still up on her hands, still on her knees, not going down.
Not at all. I don't think Haley realizes Freya to her feet behind her.
Got that hand wrapped around her neck. Freya looking for a choke slam here, looking to put Haley away. Oh, hold on. Freya rolled up by Haley.
Oh, 2 count only, though.
Haley gets projected all the way to the turnbuckle. Now Freya looking to get back to both women getting back to their feet.
These women putting on a clinic tonight. Haley and Freya showing you why they are both multi-time OVW Women's Champions. And you got to think, if you're Tiffany Nieves, you're the referee, knowing you're going to face one of these women for your championship, you got to be getting a little uncomfortable right now.
And look at this, Freya just widens her base, drops her hips, her center of gravity goes down. Haley can't get her Irish whip out.
Reverses it there. Now too much momentum though. Freya took a back elbow from Haley.
Oh, but hang on. Oh! Diamond dust from Haley out of the corner.
Haley's showing you what she's willing to do, pulling new things out of the wheelhouse.
Brilliant counter there, and Freya launches the Bougettoist betting.
That's not even a kick out, that's a toss out. Haley J tossed across the ring. Freya already back to her feet.
Ooh! That's just a stiff kick right to the mouth.
If we're keeping tally, folks, I think we're in the double digits of amount of boots in the face Haley has taken in the last 10 minutes.
I don't know how Haley is still conscious right now.
Yeah, she might just be acting on instinct at this point. Ooh, that survival skills from the Screet.
But not only conscious, but looking to keep the fight going.
Freya the Slayer starting to build some momentum, starting to get, hold on. Crossbody, but Freya caught Haley mid-stride.
Haley now in a bad position.
Oh, God. Follow-away slamming. Guys, Freya really starting to assert her dominance.
Tiffany still, as the referee, calling it right down the middle, doing her best to ensure that the best woman wins.
You guys, have you seen this matchup go? You've seen Tiffany Nieves give a little bit more pause, give it a little bit more distance. You got to think, seeing what these women are willing to do to each other has to put a fear in her of what they're willing to do to her.
What is Haley doing? What is Haley looking for?
Haley searching into the ring apron. Tiffany Nieves, though, distracted with Freya the Slayer, doesn't see a thing. Oh, hold on. What? Haley, what? Haley has a fire hydrant?
It's a fire extinguisher. What is she going to do?
Nieves catching her in the act. What did Haley have in mind with that fire extinguisher? Oh, big forearm for Freya, not waiting around to find out.
What the hell did Haley have in mind?
Tiffany saying that was a close fist, but now the referee, Tiffany Nieves, shoved down by Freya.
How dare you push the champion down like that?
Tiffany now in a very, very weird situation. She cannot let her tipper get the better of her.
Her emotions might be boiling over. La Princesa might be costing herself a job and a championship here.
Oh!
Hold on, Tiffany just hit Haley. She was going for Freya, but Tiffany clocked Haley. Oh my God.
Oh, Haley's out cold.
Freya go for the pin.
Tiffany, you've got to make the count.
Tiffany realizing what she's done here, locking eyes with the woman she might have to defend that championship against. Tiffany is trembling here, guys. The reluctant 3.
Your winner and #1 contender for the OVW Women's Championship, Freya the Slayer.
Freya the Slayer, your #1 contender for the OVW Women's Championship. Tiffany's raised her hand, but Tiffany, the one who gave her the assist in this matchup.
Whether she meant to or not, what's done is done. The #1 contender for the OVW Women's Championship.
Hold on.
Oh, and a little bit of tug-of-war back and forth there. Freya trying to assert dominance over the women's champion.
What does this mean for the future of Tiffany Nieves? The OVW Women's Championship, the Bad Girls Club. So many questions left unanswered here tonight.
One question answered though, Steve. What's in Tiffany Nieves' future? A date with the Queen of the North. It's okay, riddle me this, Linda Kay. What's the Rise theme song? How does it go? That, you know how Overdrive goes? See, that's so good.
But they're...
See?
But Steve's name's still not even spelled right in the intro.
That is because best friends like to get under each other's skin. And, you know, it's just a little fun. We have this friends.
Okay.
Yeah, that's...
I heard him complain about it, so, you know, because he always complains.
We don't complain about, you know, the shows we're on. We're grateful to be part of them in any capacity, even if it's just a cameo where we're a little bit insulting and ungrateful for the opportunity and platform we're being given.
Hey.
It's a little hot in here. But folks,
good thing the AC's, you know, fixed.
We're reaching a real hot point in this episode, folks. Folks, let's get into more action. Before we do that, though, let's talk about Logansport, Indiana.
Yes! Bonus pints.
Bonus pints and Savini Comics.
Yes, that's Saturday, September 7th. If you can make it out, please do OVWTix.com to make sure you have yours.
As a man who's...
Is it a free festival?
It's a free festival. That was a free show. And as a man who's emptied a lot of pints while being sad and reading Adventures comics, I'm really excited for this show in particular. Folks, we got more OVW action coming up. Do not go anywhere on the other side of the break. More action. I just said it. I'm flustered. Now, what I want to ask you.
Okay.
Who has the better interviews, Rise or Overdrive?
Well, I did one for Overdrive. I would say the one that I did.
That wasn't... That's not answered in the format of the question.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
This is history in the making. Jesse Goddard is about to defend that OVW National Heavyweight Championship against EC3 in that NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. And Josh, even your long history, something you've never seen, is that NWA World's Heavyweight Championship here in Davis Arena.
Never defended here in Davis Arena. This will be something that goes down in the history books. Think about the lineage of the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Think about the fact that it's existed for well over a century, and EC3, the current NWA World Heavyweight Champion, has put his title on the line against Jesse Goddard's OVW National Heavyweight Championship.
You're absolutely right, Josh. Tonight, Goddard's looking to etch his name in the books next to the likes of Flair, Rhodes, Grace, Gotch, Hackenschmidt. Can Jesse Goddard's be that next name in this lineage of the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship? Or will EC3, the Overman, pick up the OVW National Heavyweight Championship and be the most decorated man in professional wrestling today?
Gladiator in a sport of mere mortals. EC3, your NWA World Champion, graces us with his presence here tonight.
EC3, the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, the leader of the Overmen, and man who calls himself a conqueror. Tonight he has the opportunity to live up to that name and then some, by becoming not only the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, but simultaneously the OVW National Heavyweight Champion. Sitting at the top of two mountains simultaneously.
With a man that looks like that, by God, I feel like it might be absolutely possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event of Thanksgiving Thunder is scheduled for one fall, and it is a title match for the OVW National Heavyweight Championship and the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, he is the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Goddard! And his opponent, accompanied by Shannon the Dude, he is the leader of the Overmen and the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, EC3!
Here we go, folks. History is on the way here. OVW National Heavyweight Championship and the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship hang in the balance. The Overmen banned from ringside.
What the hell?
Folks, do not go anywhere. This OVW main event, history awaits you on the other side of the break. Do not go anywhere.
Welcome to OVW.
Spine to pine, that's gotta be it. Oh my God! Whoa!
Welcome to OVW.
For the first time ever, live on pay-per-view at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, Saturday, August 31st.
Championship match after championship match, but nothing of like what we're seeing right now.
Nothing as historic as this, and if you want to have the chance to be part of something historic yourself, go to ovwrestling.com to get your tickets. And if you are interested in joining into the world of professional wrestling yourself, go to ovwacademy.com. We're filling up for our January semester right now.
Jesse Goddard's drop kicking EC3 out of the ring. And folks, OVW on the lips of so many right now. The talk of the town after wrestlers on Netflix. The talk of Hollywood right now. Star from the Hangover community, Ken Jong. She's giving us a shout out. We hope you're watching, enjoying what you see. Ken, Rain Wilson from The Office telling everyone watch wrestlers on Netflix. Watch OVW. Thank you so much, Mr. Wilson. We hope you're watching.
Well, they do have to love the face of OVW taking it to the NWA World Champion, but just like that, the tides have turned.
And a hot shot from EC3 brings that throat of Goddard's down across that top steel cable. Jesse gasping for air as EC3 shoots him off. Huge flapjack drives Jesse face first into the mat.
Landed him right on that $1 million smile.
EC3 turning things around here, getting momentum in his favor. And hold on, Jesse Goddard's in that middle rope, and Shannon the Dude.
Shannon looks almost torn by this.
Shannon having a little bit of a crisis of faith there for a moment.
I think this might be an early Christmas miracle. I think we just saw Shannon with an ounce of conscious. I don't know, guys.
For those that don't know, Shannon the Dude was Jesse's corner for a number of years.
And Shannon, normally in that situation, guys, he's already choking out the opponent on the rope. While his client causes the distraction.
And gleefully.
I've never seen Shannon actually show restraint. That's shocking.
I'm put off by it, but
you want to talk about a shock? The electricity running through the pecs of Jesse Goddard from those chops. And Jesse looks ticked.
Goddard's.
He just woke up, Mr. Spectacular!
Goddard's pecking up here. All that damage being turned around and used against EC3. Oh my God, what a
he got the whole damn arm into that one.
Good Lord, a thudding chop from Spectacular. Guys,
one more? Again?
Oh God, and EC3 dropping like a bag of potatoes there. Mr. Spectacular in firm control. And guys, we keep talking about history and what this means. EC3 getting a little bit of reprieve there, calling for Shannon.
Oh, it's Shannon.
Shannon not home to do the favor for EC3. Now Goddard's turning it around.
Shannon missed his cue.
Spectacular.
Oh, Daniel Spencer almost got wiped out there. But look at this. Oh!
Goes for the spear, but gets tossed to the outside by EC3. Had it scouted.
You know, that's the thing, Steve, to your point a moment ago, I think Shannon's still conflicted on whether or not he wants to put his hands on Jesse Goddard, a man that he's spent years and years with.
You noticed as soon as they hit the ramp, they were jawing at each other. EC3 seemed to be demanding of Shannon, and now we're seeing how it's working out in this match.
Shannon and EC3 have been in a formative unit, but Shannon and Jesse Goddard have been up and down the road together. They've won championships together. They spent holidays together. You got to think Shannon's maybe not too thrilled to jump at the opportunity to hurt someone he used to consider his best friend.
And that's the thing, I can understand that, you know, being across the ring from someone that you've spent so much time with.
Well, hold on, what's going on here?
Hold on, EC3. Shannon almost pleading with EC3.
rips it out of his hands. EC3 and Shannon definitely not on the same page. You gotta wonder what's going on.
EC3 goes for that championship in the face. Goddard ducks it. Hold on. Looking for a California crab on the outside.
Oh, and Goddard wrenches him over. He's got EC3 turned over the California crab.
Look at the crazy look in that man's eyes.
This is not about winning. This is about doing damage. This is about a pound of flesh for Jesse Goddard right now.
Absolute humiliation.
And no matter how much damage is done, you cannot win the match. You cannot win that NWA World Heavyweight Championship on the outside. And now look at Shannon and Jesse going
here's
back
the thing,
and
guys.
forth.
You got to wonder. For Jesse, yes, it's about history. It's about that NWA World Heavyweight Championship, but it's also got to be about beating the man who took everything from him.
Shannon looked to be bleeding his case there.
Draping DDT.
Right.
90% of natural sleep aids don't work. Most remedies make bold claims, but never measure their real impact. Meet Sophie, the natural plant-based spray that does. Sophie isn't one size fits all. It experiments with different plant extracts to find what works for you. Paired with an app and machine learning, Sophie learns to optimize your sleep because not all plants work the same for everyone. Sophie is as unique as you.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Suplex Goddard's.
But Goddard's turning it around. Oh my God! Oh my God! A suplex right here on the ramp.
That unforgiving ramp.
I felt it in my feet.
You could feel it all throughout Davis Arena.
The whole damn building shook. Unbelievable.
Guys, EC3's eyes closed on impact. He might have got knocked clean out there for a moment. Goddard has to capitalize on this moment. He's got to get going here.
Goddard has to get to his feet. He's got to drag EC3, the carcass of EC3, into that ring if he has any hope, any chance of pinning him here.
EC3 just putting his hands up almost on instinct, just reaching for something that's not there. Goddard's trying to get in to break up the count here.
Goddard's in the ring first, but he may be worse for wear. Who knows? After that hellacious suplex on the ramp.
Shannon, the dude here, checking on EC3. EC3, he's got to get back in the ring if he wants to save this matchup for himself.
And Goddard once again rolls out, forcing the referee to stop his count. Goddard knows he can't win the championship on a count out or a disqualification.
Not only knows, Goddard doesn't. Oh! Straight into the ring post. Goddard doesn't want to win this with count. He wants to embarrass EC3.
Oh my God! Spine buster on the outside.
Just driving EC3 right down on those thin pads. There's nothing but concrete under those, folks. The Athletic Commission requires us to put down a thin amount of padding. That's basically like getting your spine driven right into concrete.
The pads are simply aesthetic. EC3 driven back first as hard as he could into the concrete. Jesse Goddard's back inside the ring.
The ref has started the count here. Up to 3. Jesse Goddard's getting some much needed breaths. EC3 guy still hasn't made it to his feet. Shannon the dude trying to will on EC3 here. Goddard's, hold on, his expression's starting to change. Goddard's demeanor starting to change here.
EC3 might be looking to pack it up, fight another day.
EC3 at the top of the ramp, right up here on the stage beside us, and Goddard's again.
Spear! Oh my God, spear on the top of the ramp!
Right here in front of us!
Goddard's just speared the hell out of EC3 on the top of the ramp! Shannon the dude, he doesn't know what the hell to do. He's just watching this car crash right in front of him. Because California crab, and God, Shannon's doing nothing. He's just letting it happen. Normally he'd be stomping or pulling or screaming.
He's tapping!
He's tapping, but guys, it's on the outside. It doesn't matter. EC3 gave up, though.
EC3 may have given up, but he did not give up within the confines of the squared circle. He did not submit in the ring.
He never gave up. The match continues.
This is not falls count anywhere.
The end of Jesse Goddard's just made the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion give up. If he could do that in the ring, Goddard puts himself in the record books next to Gotch, next to Rhodes, next to Flair. He is the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion if he can do that inside the ring.
EC3 rolled back in. And Jesse Goddard, he's feeling it. He's amped up, man. Goddard's ready to get back in there and win this thing.
Goddard's feeling the love from this crowd. Momentum shifting in his favor. Hold on.
Shannon now.
Shannon Malik hit him with it. Shannon trying to give the NWA Championship to Jesse Goddard.
What's the plan here? What's going on?
Shannon telling Goddard, do it, hit him. What the hell is happening here?
Tell you what's happening here. Shannon sees EC3 in a little bit of trouble. He's trying to hedge his bets.
I mean, when they hit the curtain, Shannon and EC3 not necessarily seeming on the same page.
Goddard's refusing.
No. Goddard's refusing. He wants to do it the right way. He wants to get in the history books without an asterisk, and I don't blame him. Oh, hold on. What's he looking for here? Goddard's setting up for the spear.
Oh, but the national championship.
Hold on. EC3 just clocked Goddard's with that championship.
I don't know if he so much clocked it with it. He turned, used it like a shield. Goddard's ran himself top of his head first right into the belt.
Whether it was inadvertent or not, at the end of the day, Jesse is out cold.
Inadvertent? Why the hell would you pick up that championship? EC3 trying to get over there, trying to throw his shoulder over. Inches away from history right here.
Goddard's
get over
right out.
Gets a hand over him.
No, not like this. We can't end it like this. Goddard's kicks out.
Goddard stays alive somehow.
The match continues. I cannot believe it.
Jesse Goddard somewhere, somehow finding the wherewithal, digging deep to manage to save this match, at least briefly, at least for the moment.
Well, what's EC3 doing here?
Got him hooked, got him up.
Oh my God, a tiger driver.
EC3, pin it. Oh my God, no.
Your winner of this match, he is the NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Was Shannon playing on Jesse the entire time?
OVW
Was it a freaking rose the entire
Heavyweight
time?
Champion, EC3.
If so, Shannon the Dude and EC3 just pulled off the heist of the century.
Hoodwinked, bamboozled, the OVW faithful had the rug pulled out from under him. Your new OVW National Heavyweight Champion, EC3.
Shannon the Dude might be a Grinch, but his heart did not grow 3 sizes like we were led to believe. Folks, I know after watching some OVW action, you are frothing at the mouth to be there live. First, see a doctor. Second, go to OVWTix.com so you don't miss any of the shows we mentioned today, like Homecoming on August 29th.
As well as Pikeville for Fight Night on August 31st.
Or bonus fights in Zavini Comics. We're going to be there live on September 7th, and that one's free, folks. You're not going to miss any of these shows. Speaking of miss, you know what? I might have been a miss and got it wrong that you knew the Rise theme song. Okay, fair. What are the lyrics to the Rise theme song? You know what I mean?
Rise up! I mean, that's...
I don't think that was right. I don't think that was accurate.
Well, I mean...
So it shows you're not as big of a Rise fan as you thought you were.
Well, you know, to be fair, you know, we're sitting at commentary banging our heads, you know, but hey, but there's words to Rise, though. I mean, Overdrive, is it just like an engine revving or something?
Are you right? No, he's got words. It's got, welcome to Overdrive, welcome to Overdrive, welcome to Overdrive. It gets really chunky at the end. Yeah, so getting chunky at the end. So, folks, go to OVWTix.com so you don't miss any of the live events we mentioned in this hour.
That remix?
My fault. You don't have it. It's your old ears. You can't hear the frequencies when you get 70-year-old ears.
You're not too far off to join the club, buddy.
Old years with K. No, K.
Shit. Okay.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
Welcome to this hour of OVW Rise. Brian Kinnison here with Linda Kay. And guys, what an hour of action we have lined up for you. But before we get into that, Linda Kay, welcome back.
Thank you.
Some bullet points I wanted to go through with you really quick, though.
Okay, this is new.
Just rapid fire.
Okay.
So you have implied OVW Rise is a better program than Overdrive, correct?
It's the Raw to the SmackDown, if you will.
Some people's opinion, okay. SmackDown is a respectable show, and that's
absolutely. I'm just
irresponsibly so reckless. Second question. You have implied that you do not watch OVW Overdrive.
No, I mean, if I'm on it, you know, I mean, like, I was still on the plane this week, so I did not catch all of Overdrive. I just know I was on it, so I know the most important part about it.
Fantastic. And 3, are you aware you're hurting my feelings, or is this just casually kind of happening?
No, I mean, because Rise being the flagship show, that's what I meant when I said Raw to SmackDown. And Overdrive, you know, it's good, but, you know, it's velocity to the Raw, or the Sunday Night Heat to Raw, or maybe Thunder. I think that's maybe more accurate, but that's good. It's national programming that took place.
Sure, yeah, Pro Wrestling All-Stars, whatever you want to say, NXT kids, that's fantastic. You can call Overdrive whatever you want. I'm going to say it's such a good show. It's a fantastic show. And I'm proud to be a part of it. And I'm proud to present this first bit of match to you here on OVW Rise as well. So let's go ahead and do that.
TW3 the 80s, baby.
Opponent from parts unknown, Super Z.
Super Z.
Super Z.
You know what? Screw it. I'm super into it. Super Z standing up for the little guy.
I mean, I'm not mad about it at all.
Dalton McKenzie, he might have bit off more than he could chew here with Super Z, but Dalton McKenzie looks like he's taking this a little lightly.
McKenzie laughing. It might be a mistake because Super Z looks awful fired up in Davis Arena.
Well, if he wasn't before, this crowd chanting Super Z will get him there. Looks like OVW's new resident superhero is a big hit with the OVW fans.
I'm surprisingly good with this. I'm excited to see how this plays out.
I just want to know where I can get a Super Z shirt and PJs.
You would have PJs, like you get the footy ones.
It's almost winter, yeah.
It's not almost winter, it's April.
The Z stands for 0% chance he's winning this battle. Look at this, Super Z.
I'm awestruck.
Oh!
Super Z catching Dalton McKenzie off guard and lighting him up with that punch.
Super Z with the Super P for punch. But ZDP, look, here's the thing though, Josh. I think this is we saw him.
Oh my God!
Super Z, Josh, just got tossed across the ring. If he can't fly, Dalton McKenzie just made him.
That is some super strength out of Dalton McKenzie. I mean, Super Z, you know, no, Dalton McKenzie was not throwing him. Super Z was defying gravity.
Oh, and then Dalton McKenzie pulled him down. He's trying to fly.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's still got to get the landing down.
Still figuring it out.
And that's okay.
What day one as a superhero is not an easy one.
No, not at all.
Oh, goes for the stomp. Super Z gets out of the way. Look at that, going for the base there of Dalton McKenzie.
Super Z ducks under that shot. Oh, tried to use that super speed, but Dalton McKenzie caught him. Oh, what a backbreaker. Reminiscent of Bane. Trying to break the Z. You know, like break the back. Never mind.
No, I got exactly what you're saying, but I'm just captivated by this new superhero here fighting evildoers in the middle of Davis Arena. But Dalton McKenzie, he might be trying to put kryptonite in the cape of Super Z here, Josh.
Well, you know, that strength that Dalton McKenzie seemed to have been the kryptonite here that you were just talking about. But Super Z feeding off the energy of the OVW faithful.
Hey, Batman Fights for Gotham. Super Z is fighting for Davis Arena, and they are wheeling him on right now. Super Z back to his feet and overpowering Dalton McKenzie.
Oh, but that knee to the midsection stops that momentary.
Oh, look at that. He's flying. Super Z is flying.
And again, he defies gravity. He's just got to get the landing down. Super Z landed awfully rough on that middle rope, and hang on.
Ooh.
McKenzie goes straight into that post.
That super agility of Super Z. Look at this. Flying like a battering ram now.
Super Z activating human torpedo here.
A super European for his European super friends.
And that neck breaker.
A super kip up.
Super Z feeling the power here, feeling the love. Oh, goes to springboard off those ropes.
Oh, look at that! Springboard forearm. Drop into McKenzie. Super Z, Josh. Flying. Landing with such grace and precision.
Well, Super Z, hang on. Going to the outside. Brian, he got the cape. What does the cape do?
You don't tug on Super Z's cape. It looks like he's about to take flight. Dalton McKenzie finding out his arms aren't long enough to box with Super Z.
Well, Super Z up top. McKenzie's in the landing zone.
Super splash.
Super Z got it.
Arena.
The Super Z with a super debut.
A hero is born tonight here at Davis Arena. Some fantastic action so far here, Linda, but that's not all. You can see the action live here very soon.
Absolutely. I mean, we have one in Louisville, Lynn Family Stadium. That's on a Tuesday night. September 10th.
And folks, when you come to that one, you get to catch the soccer show as well. You're not going to want to miss it. Well, I guess they call it a soccer game. I don't play sports, but folks, you're not going to miss that on September 10th, and you're not going to miss September 13th when we go back to Country Boy Brewing. Woo! We're throwing down his brews, brawn, and bruises. You're not going to miss a second of the action. Tickets for that one are on sale right now at OVWTix.com.
That's right. And also the weekend after, we are going back to Chi-Town for Riot Fest. That being Sunday, September 22nd. Super stoked for that one.
Now, speaking of Riot, Linda, you have upset me with your implications with Rise and Overdrive. And
I wasn't purposely. Like, I sensed a little bit of animosity, and you said you had to apologize for something that I still am not sure what you're talking about.
Well, and I know you and Steve have had issues, and he attacked you, and you hit him in the face, and that's totally fair.
Well, but that's why I don't know why you're upset. I didn't punch you.
I am upset because you're comparing Rise and Overdrive, and that's like saying, here's the thing, Rise is a fantastic show, but it's like the Bob Hoskins Super Mario Brothers, okay? When you look at Overdrive, that is the Chris Pratt, Charlie Day, that's Mario Brothers. The quality that you wait years for, that's...
But Rise is live. That just gives some more authenticity to the show.
You can't rush brilliance, Linda, and you can't make it happen live. But folks, stick around. We got more action coming up. You're not going to miss a second of it. Who cares about live? Live is nothing but a shitty 90s band.
I alone!
Dolphins cry.
Introducing first from Indianapolis, Indiana, she is the unicycle, Big Al, Alice Crowley.
This is the match I pegged early on as match of the night potential. And that's something on the night like this to say that, but we got two incredible competitors, Alice Crowley, and guys, I gotta say, the newest cover in OVW, Angelica Risk. Sorry, Angelica.
And her opponent from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Angelica Risk.
This is going to be a battle between these two, Brian, and we've seen the mean streak that Big Al, Alice Crowley, has.
You're absolutely right. This is going to be speed versus power. And bad attitude versus bad attitude, quite frankly.
And Big Al might very well fold Risk in half. Risk, who made her OVW debut at the Women's Nightmare Rumble, doesn't seem to be one to stand down to anybody, let alone Big Al.
Now we saw Angelica Risk go nose to nose, so to speak, with Freya the Slayer. Did not back down in the face of the Queen of the North. Now in there with someone of the Queen of the North was very well. Now look at this. Some verbal barbs here to open up, and look at that. A little more than verbal, Josh.
Big pie face.
Oh, Alice Crowley swings, Risk ducks, and now Risk just lighting her up. Alice Crowley tried to get out there, and Angelica Risk brings her back and just keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, absolutely. I got to crank up the pressure. And honestly, that's the thing with Alice Crowley. You can't give her an inch to breathe or she'll turn it around. Look at that. Look at the roll through for Angelica Risk. Gets a 1 count.
Just a 1 count. You talked about it earlier, Kennison. That's speed.
Turns around with that crossbody and now just hammering down punches. Sorry.
No, you're absolutely fine. That speed is what is keeping Angelica in this. But all it's going to take is one big move from Big Al, and that could be it.
Alice Crowley, look at that power, Josh.
Yeah, Crowley just snatching her up. Looked like she was going for a variation of a 619 there. A huge sidewalk slam.
Sidewalk slam that would break the concrete. Alice Crowley dropping Angelica Risk. And Steve, you bring up that one move. If Alice Crowley hits that big hurt, that might be all she wrote. That's something that has put competitor after competitor on the shelf. And Alice Crowley, she might want to do more than just beat Angelica Risk. She might want to send a message to the entire OVW Women's Division.
Yeah, that big hurt, that backdrop driver-like maneuver. She's been known to hit it over and Over again.
Welcome back to OVW, Miss Risk.
I think Angelica Risk is hoping she doesn't hit that chop over and over again as Crowley pulls her out by her hair.
Guys, I gotta tell you, I'm torn here because, oh gosh, Alice Crowley, one of my absolute favorites in the OVW women's division, has won me over the years. But I really, the newcomer Angelica Risk, she has really shown something early on, not backing down from a single fight and going tooth and nail every matchup.
I mean, she does. She goes hell for leather, man. That's something you've got to. Oh, hang on, cover here. That's something you've got to respect.
Angelica still with a little bit left, but how much does she have left?
You got my Angelica seeing OVW Women's Division the place to be after the huge success of wrestlers on Netflix and sellout crowd after sellout crowd. People are talking about OVW as the talk of the rest of the world. Angelica Risk wanting to be part of it, looking to earn her spot, but big pump kick. Alice Crowley trying to kick her out of it.
And now dragging her by her hair to the center of the ring.
Folks, right now, Angelica Risk might be in for a heartbreak, but on February 10th, you're going to be heartbroken if you don't pre-order Tough Love on pay-per-view right now. Big hurt!
Angelica Risk might be broken in general after that big hurt from Alice Crowley.
And now Crowley didn't go for the pin.
Almost playing with her food there.
Well, look at that, Angelica Risk after the big hurt, getting back to it, firing up here. You got to admire that. Hold on, what is... Hold on, rolls through there. Crowley couldn't get all of it. Angelica Risk too quick. Oh, Angelica, though, can't take down Alice Crowley with those shoulders.
Alice now off the ropes. Hang on. Risk passes. Takes Crowley down.
Crowley now taking off her game as well. Angelica Risk taking control of this matchup. And you hear the fans who booed her way out here now cheering, appreciating the grit and determination that you're seeing out of Angelica. Oh, hold on, rolls through. Alice Crowley, though, too strong, holds on to her.
Looks like she's maybe trying to go for that big hurt again from the opposite side.
A little bit of tay-to-tay there, but Angelica Risk gets the best out of it. Oh, Lord!
What a pinpoint drop kick right to the chest.
Alice somehow finds a way to kick out.
That was like a battering ram to the chest of Alice Crowley and Angelica Risk. Putting her footprints on Alice Crowley for at least a week.
That could crack a rib, but hang on. Crowley now fighting out of this front face lock.
Crowley got her up.
Scoots her up into the carry.
Hold her a little too long though. Risk able to slip out. Look at that beautiful maneuver.
Here is your winner, Angelica Risk.
What a huge win for Angelica Risk.
Making a huge statement here tonight in the OVW Women's Division.
Welcome to OVW. Spine to pine, that's gotta be it. Oh my God! Whoa!
Welcome to OVW.
For the first time ever, live on pay-per-view at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, Saturday, August 31st.
Baby, TW3 and the Mammoth, Donovan Cecil.
TW3 and Donovan Cecil, guys. What a odd combination that I could not be more excited to see operate as a unit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I saw this on the run sheet when I got here today. I was like, I cannot wait to see how the two of them stack up. 'Cause, I mean, TW3, he's absolutely one of the most impressive people in the ring, and Donovan Cecil will, holy.
Hey, that's mine.
Fair point.
Hey guys, it must be your birthday, Josh, because Donovan Cecil starting this match out up.
It's not my birthday. My birthday's in June.
Well, Rev celebrating something over there by beating those dudes with the chains. And
What the?
It's like the girl just crawled out of the TV in the ring. Damone Solovino was horrified. Oh, but look at that! Used that distraction to get one up on Donovan Cecil. Now ZDP get his hands on Kentucky's strongest man.
And ZDP in the ring just gets flung off. But look at that. Damone immediately going after the knee and now biting into the shoulder of Donovan Cecil.
Going at him like a couple of demented piranhas chewing away at the big oak.
That misdirection temporarily gave the fall the advantage, but Donovan Cecil just too strong, turns it right back around.
Oh, and he set right up now, and then right back down.
Single foot drop kick to the mouth by TW3.
TW3, and hold on, look at this. Mammoth show a little bit of moves.
All right, I'm here for it.
That was pretty fluid, all things considered, yeah. Wow.
Never seen a Mammoth cut a rug, but right now I think he's looking to cut into the fallen. Damone Solovino in a bad situation in the corner.
Had to get both feet up to do any sort of damage there to the big Mammoth.
Ooh, look at that ZDP right into the waiting arms. Donovan Cecil just slings him like he's nothing.
Goodness, he flailed like he got shot out of a moving vehicle.
Oh, and look at that. Cecil runs in with a splash. T-Dub with the kick to the head.
Cecil is a moving vehicle.
Cecil just caught T-Dub.
Using T-Dub as a weapon. We're going to go ahead and call that one the disco ball. We're going to call that one the disco ball because he spun around and had a lot of action.
You know, I'm okay with it. Yo, these two are working great as a team. I love seeing it.
Scoop slamming. You got power, you got speed, you got technical efficiency. I mean, look at this. These guys are, hold on. Rev making himself known at ringside, grabbing the boot.
And all it takes is that one distraction, and now Reverend in the ring.
Oh, and chewing on the back of the hamstring, the calf of Donovan Cecil.
Referee cannot turn around fast enough right now.
They're falling right now, showing you other multi-time tag champions.
What are they doing?
ZDP launched to the heavens all the way from hell.
And Cecil caught him. Oh, and flings him right back into the rest of the fallen.
All over the damn place.
Sometimes you gotta fight evil with evil, quite literally. Oh, and look at that monstrous scoop slam to ZDP.
Oh, and what in the hell is going on here?
I am terrified of what might...
Look at the innovation of this brand new team. They're like a hive mind.
Oh! I have never seen that in professional wrestling.
Wow. What a maneuver, what a win.
Here are your winners, Donovan Cecil and TW3.
I mean, A+ for chemistry, A+ for creativity. I mean, incredible win for these guys.
Yo, I am here for this team, bro.
A+ is across the board.
I'm not impressed that you know some crappy 90s bands songs. I don't care. You know, it smells like Mean Spirit in here. How about that?
Mean Spirit?
Like Teen Spirit, but mean. You're being a
Mean? Are you not impressed by my
man.
thorough knowledge of music? Classic music from the 80s and 90s, the best eras.
Well, all I know is my sweater is undone. And baby, one more time, I do not accept that. So bye with all of your nonsense. I'm ready to roll on with the show because I'm a professional. Folks, before we get there, Linda, let's talk about where I'm sure you'll be drinking on the job because you look so unprofessional. Country Boy Brewing on September 13th.
Yeah, that is a party there every time. If you have not been to Georgetown, make sure to make your trek down to Country Boy Brewing. We love them. You know what, as a matter of fact, Mary, toss me a cold one. I was trying to one-hand it, but...
What?
Come here, mate.
Toss me a cold one, Mary. Jesus.
Well, maybe, you know what? You've been a little...
Were you applying for a AAA softball team, you freaking jerk? What?
You've been a little mean to me today, but I think we should still
Yeah, so cheers, yeah, okay.
Why are you wasting that beer?
Ah, this is a $40 jacket. Looks like I peed myself.
Maybe you did.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
90% of natural sleep aids don't work. Most remedies make bold claims, but never measure their real impact. Meet Sophie, the natural plant-based spray that does. Sophie isn't one size fits all. It experiments with different plant extracts to find what works for you. Paired with an app and machine learning, Sophie learns to optimize your sleep because not all plants work the same for everyone. Sophie is as unique as you.
Cal Hero not wasting any time getting in there. Luke Curtis trying to get that steel chair involved, but Cal ducking it. Look at this, Steve, just trading right hands. Cal Hero, Luke Curtis, two men who know each other incredibly well.
Now remember, as Brian stated before this match started, right now one-on-one, but in 2 minutes, the faction will have a one-man advantage. And then back and forth over those 2 minutes, each member of Team OVW, each member of the faction will make their way out. This match cannot end until all 10 men are out in the ring.
Not only that, it doesn't even start until all 10 men are in the ring. Folks, you notice the bell did not ring. That's because this match does not officially start. Cannot end until all 10 men have entered. But Cal Hero coming in like 10 men of his own. Hold on.
Oh, hold on. I've seen this before.
Shades of his old Uncle Al, Cal Hero, Wisconsin's favorite son. Now, folks, we're about a minute away from the next entrant. How much damage can Cal Hero do to Luke Curtis in the time? How much damage can Luke Curtis do to Cal Hero?
A lot can be done in a little bit of time in a match as dangerous as this. Tables.
Oh, my God. Folks, we're not even 90 minutes in, and Luke Curtis just crashed through that steel chair. Shannon, the dude, trying to take a Luke Curtis, trying to get him out of dodge. But Steve, Cal Hero's got that look in his eye, and Wisconsin's favorite son, he is all business here tonight.
Oh, and here they come. Getting close to us here at the desk.
Ooh, God. You see, when you look at Cal Hero, a man that was raised in the sport of professional wrestling, his family runs professional wrestling in Wisconsin, and he knows all about tables, ladders, and chairs and how dangerous it can be. But so does his family, watching him compete in this life-altering match.
He doesn't need to worry about the match itself being dangerous. He needs to worry about the faction being dangerous. The 5 toughest, smartest men in all of professional wrestling.
Luke Curtis getting his bell rung on the ring bell. Face first, and look at Cal Hero just decimating Luke Curtis.
From pillar to post.
Now, Steve, you remember just a few short weeks ago.
The hardware is out, Brian.
Steve, I'm glad you mentioned that. Cal Hero putting Luke Curtis through a table weeks ago, but who's next? Who's joining?
Representing the faction, Immaculate Joe Mack.
The 7-footer is this third entrant in this TLC match, Steven.
Canada's greatest export, giving the faction the advantage moving forward.
Oh, hold on, Cal Hero in trouble. Joe Mack got that gigantic hand wrapped around the throat of Cal Hero. Luke Curtis now recovering.
Bit off a little bit more than he could chew.
Oh, God! Gigantic boot. The Quebec Giant just taking Cal Hero out of his skin.
Brilliant work there by the faction. On the same page already.
Luke Curtis and Joe Mack have the advantage over Cal Hero, and how much can they pick away at this young man before he gets some help in there, Steve?
Oh, and these 2 minutes is going to feel like an eternity as they pick apart the Rush Division champion.
Taking a little bit too much more time, gloating there, standing over Cal Hero, enjoying their handiwork more than anything. Cal Hero being choked out both by Luke and Joe Mack. And Steve, that's as legal as a headlock. Choke him. Do whatever you want. This is a tables, ladders, and chairs matchup.
And we know that this match is 5-on-5, but we have to take into consideration the radio heavyweight champion, Shannon, the dude on the outside of the ring, who will make his presence felt throughout this matchup.
And Steve, let me ask you, the faction, we don't know which 5 are going to be competing in this matchup. When you are Team OVW, how do you plan for that? Do you ready yourself for Adam Revolver? Do you ready yourself for a Shira, an EC3, a Jesse Goddard? You don't know.
You ready yourself for anything and everything. These guys in OVW are the best, tip-top in professional wrestling. But, again, they're in there with the faction.
Cal Hero desperately trying to fight back into this, wanting to get something going, doesn't want to wear himself out before his teammate comes in, whoever it might be. But Steve, there's that sense of hopelessness, that sense of despair cascading over the ring as Cal Hero by himself.
I was going to say,
hold on.
representing Team OVW, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Call him an equalizer. Tony Gunn has hit the damn ring, and he has brought his AK, Steve. If you don't know what that means, that's the ass kicker 47, and Joe Mack getting it to the throat. Luke Curtis now shot to the midsection.
He does two things. He drinks whiskey, he kicks ass, and by God, he is all out of whiskey.
Tony Gunn, he is ready for a fight. He's the Arkansas freaking roughneck. This is his wheelhouse. Destruction, animosity, chaos. Tony Gunn was born for it.
Tables, ladders, and chairs, anything goes, anything can be used to your advantage, and happening right now with that stick. Tony Gunn evened it up real quick.
Steve, brotherhood's born in the trenches, and right now Tony Gunn and Cal Hero, two men who've went to war together, have earned respect for one another. And that's the thing, Steve. They are out there now, 2-on-2. It is even. Cal Hero and Tony Gunn. You couldn't ask for two better.
But only for a moment. The faction will hold the advantage once again in just a brief moment.
And Steve, the advantage matters till we get to the end and all 10 are in the ring and the match officially starts.
The best thing for Tony and Cal to do is do their best to totally take out any member of the faction that they can. And it looks like they're trying to do just that here right now.
Cal Hero got that table at ringside, got Luke Curtis set up, and look at Joe Mack coming to save the day here. Shannon the Dude calling the shots. And Steve, you made a good point earlier. Shannon the Dude, always that X factor, that extra man. Not in this match, but a big part of it is Shannon the Dude.
The Dude. Get ready to pay the price. Come on.
Cal Hero, Tony Gunn in control of the faction here right now. But who will join next? Who is the next entrant in this table, ladders, and chairs match? Oh
representing
my
the faction
God!
of the Indian Lion, Mahabali Shira.
Steve, if you want a strong teammate, you couldn't ask for much better than Mahabali Shira, the Indian Lion, former national heavyweight champion, former OVW heavyweight champion.
And just like that, the tides have turned once again, and by God, they have turned big time. Mahabali Shira.
Shira, an absolute game changer. I don't think the intensity Shira brings to the ring is absolutely off the charts right now. Tony Gunn and Cal Hero, despite all their heart, despite all their integrity. You're in there with Joe Mack and Shira and Luke Curtis.
3-on-2, Tony Gunn and Cal Hero, partners more often than not, but right now the advantage just too strong. Too strong, the faction holding on to the lead.
Now, Steve, I might not be a fan of the faction or anything they've done, but I respect this gathering of talent. Jesse Goddard has put together a formidable group.
Like a pack of jackals. Tony trying to do everything that he can to mount some sort of an offense.
Hold on. Look at Shira. Cal Hero doing everything he can, but Shira just too freaking powerful. He is a damn juggernaut.
Shira is on another level.
Steve, Shira is a mountain mover. He is a ticket seller. He is a gauge changer. Shira is just so freaking powerful. And you see, just the entire momentum of this match has shifted in favor of the faction.
Luke Curtis, you saw tearing at the face of Cal Hero, the Rush Division champion.
Cal Hero in trouble. Tony Gunn in trouble. The faction in control. Folks, don't go anywhere. Hold on. Folks, we're not going to break. No. This is the big one. We're going to add more to the match. The numbers are even. The numbers are even, Steve. Double axe handle there from Luscious Lawrence. And Luscious Lawrence now even up the numbers. Big famouser to Shira, Steve. Oh my God.
Right off the bat, he is clearing through the faction one by one.
Steve, I called Shira a game changer. Look at Luscious Lawrence coming in here and changing the damn game.
Making his presence felt within seconds.
And Steve, that's the thing with this tables, ladders, and chairs match in this style. Momentum can shift on a dime. And this is not just a matchup. This is war. This is for OVW, for everything we hold dear. The faction wanted to tear it down to the timbers. Everyone in Team OVW bleeds the black and yellow.
Fish hooked him. He took the fish hook off of his hat, And he's got it on the phaser. Oh, God, that's disgusting. How dare you do it to the beautiful face of the certified one?
All these men going to do absolutely everything they can, Steve, to get some sort of advantage in here. Tony Gunn got Luke Curtis alone. Hold on, Tony Gunn looking to take out the neon hair trash. Luke Curtis dropped like a bad habit. Tony Gunn in control.
Oh, now, again, anything and everything can be used in this match as a weapon. Tony looking to use the chair.
Swinging. Luke Curtis desperately flailing, getting out of the ring, but hold on, what is Lucius Lawrence thinking?
It was only a matter of time. We've got our first ladder sighting tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
All these men looking to climb the ladders to success, maybe quite literally. Who is next in this TLC matchup? We got the faction
representing Team Faction
EC3, the attraction, making his way into the tables, ladders, and chairs match. And see, making a beeline for Cal Hero.
The attraction of the faction, the NWA North American champion, EC3.
Double team now. EC3 shut down pretty immediately by Team OVW. Team OVW down by one member right now. But these men have went through so much wear and tear early on. There's been so much that's happened early on. You're seeing the damage, Steve. You're seeing the minutes wear on these men's bodies.
Yeah, they're down by one, but it's got to feel like they're down by two with somebody as powerful, as strong, and as great of a professional wrestler as EC3.
Shera got Tony Gunn on this table on the outside. I don't know what the hell Shera is thinking here. Joe Mack choking Lucius Lawrence in the corner. EC3 and Luke Curtis double teaming Cal Hero. Folks, this is absolute madness. Tony Gunn jumping off that freaking table.
What the hell is going on?
Folks, we're going to do the best we can, but this is madness. This is a damn riot here in Davis Arena.
No matter where you look, there is action inside of the ring, outside of the ring, all over. Oh, my goodness.
There's misdemeanors left and right. People being choked, sent through chairs. Cal Hero just drop-kicked in that steel chair. Huge chop there from EC3. Tony Gunn trying to get in and save the day for his partners. Let's see if Tony Gunn and EC3, they got history of their own. So much bad blood there.
Tony Gunn has bad blood with damn near everybody on the OVW roster outside of the men that he's tagging with here tonight.
Folks, we're just moments away from another.
Welcome to OVW. Oh!
Spine to pine, that's gotta be it. Oh my God. Whoa.
Welcome to OVW.
For the first time ever, live on pay-per-view at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, Saturday, August 31st.
To quote a man that has said at this desk, Steve, business is damn sure picked up. Cash flow pouncing Luke Curtis. Big chop to Joe Mack. Oh, cash flow in the hands of Shera. Shera couldn't quite get it. Big chop to Shera.
Taking out every member of the faction.
EC3 and Jesse got his 2 men who have both lost to cash flow. In there alone with cash flow. He just caught that kendo stick. And none of that broke the damn thing in half.
Oh, come on. That's got to be illegal.
Nothing's illegal in this tables, ladders, and chairs match. Cash flow, double clothesline, taking out Goddard and EC3.
Wiping out the entire faction.
Talk about a momentum shift, Steve. Talk about a game changer. Cash flow coming in like a house of fire. This match now, folks, officially started. All 10 men in this matchup. Oh my God. Shades of Randy Johnson, fastball, steel chair to both Luke Curtis and Joe Mack. Oh my God.
Shades of Sabu as he takes out every member of the faction.
Sabu, those are MLB pitches, Steve. That's a Nolan Ryan if I've ever seen one. Cash flow taking out every member of the faction with that fastball.
With the OVW faithful firmly behind him.
Steve, Cash flow, former OVW heavyweight champion, former national champion, and now he is here.
You hear the crowd chanting for a chop. These masochists here at the Davis Arena.
The playing field
hold on. What the hell is Cash doing?
Oh, no, Cash. Looking to earn some frequent flyer miles. Cash, hold on. Cut off at the pass by the entirety of the faction. It took all 5 men to stop Cash flow. And now look at all 5 men desperately wailing on Cash flow. Cal Hero trying to save the day. Tony Gunn now getting his hands in there, but is it too little, too late? Luke Curtis blinding Cal Hero. Hold on.
Oh, what the hell is Luscious doing?
What are Luscious and Omar both doing? What the hell is happening here? Are you kidding me? Air Express Luscious. Folks, don't go anywhere. This TLC match, the big one rolls on.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
Wherewithal, finding the heart to kick out at 2. Cal Hero getting saved by Tony Gunn. Just hit that kill shot on Luke Curtis, Steve. Speaking of kill shot, the 7-footer with that disastrous steel chair across the back.
And where is Omar Amir? Nowhere to be seen after taking a huge powerbomb through the table on the outside. The advantage back in the hands of the faction.
We saw Omar Amir before the break holding that ladder so Luscious Lawrence can have that brave dive to the outside to take out the opponents. But hold on, what the hell is Joe Mack thinking here? Yeah, because we need another steel chair. Are you kidding me?
A couple more.
And another one.
Have at it.
Steve, I told you, this is Team OVW versus the faction. The faction wanted to take down the best OVW has so they can take over. Because if you take down the best soldiers we have, what is left? What stops you from claiming this kingdom?
This night may very well be the night that the faction takes hold of everything here in OVW. And oh my goodness, look, you see that stack of chairs. What the hell's going on here?
Joe Mack, disastrous plans here. Got dastardly intentions. You see an EC3.
Is he going to suplex him onto those chairs?
Tony Gunn holding on for dear life, and I don't blame him. Now, hold on. Hold on. Tony Gunn slips in and out. No. Gunn powerbomb Joe Mack under those steel chairs.
So unfair. How the hell are you supposed to? What the hell is this?
Joe Mack slammed down those steel chairs. Cash flow picking apart EC3 on the outside. The momentum's shifting here.
Joe Mack able to get out of the ring right in the nick of time. Tony felt that he had the match won.
Luke Curtis almost sit out into the laps of our fans here.
Action all over the ring, outside, everywhere.
Folks, this is an absolute melee. A brawl on the, hold on, that's a cameraman, get the hell off of him. Are you kidding me? No, oh, what the hell? What the hell just happened?
What the hell is this?
That's a freak freaking cameraman. Are you kidding me? You piece of crap. You piece of trash. You son of a Are you kidding me?
What the hell is this?
It's a freaking assault is what it is. That man wasn't even part of the match. It just shows you the disdain, the disrespect the faction has for all things OVW.
Cameraman used as a weapon, taking out Shotgun Tony Gunn, but...
Double suplex from Omar and Luscious. We need to get some medical officials out here to check on our cameraman, for Christ's sake.
Jesse Goddard's EC3 back in the ring.
Dual spears from Goddard's and EC3. This is unraveling. Not to say that it was ever put together at any point. Hold on, cash flow up top here. Looking for that payload on Shera. Cash flow, oh, come on, what the hell? Adam Revolver out of nowhere.
An extra man has joined the match.
As legal as a headlock, anything goes here.
The snake.
Oh, hold on. Cashflow got his hands on that snake, Steve. Revolver causing the distraction, allowing Luke Curtis and EC3 to capitalize here.
He was looking to choke the life out of the two-time Triple Crown champion, Adam Revolver. And now suffering the consequences.
The numbers game coming into play. These freaking hyenas picking apart Cashflow.
Cashflow doesn't have anything left in the tank.
Steve, all of these men have went to absolute war in this matchup, have been picked apart, flesh from bone. Hold on.
What the hell?
What the hell is going on? What? Hold on.
Well, hold on.
What the hell just happened?
Why are the lights?
Oh my God! Isaiah! Where the hell did Isaiah come from? Isaiah, the defender, the Dark Knight of OVW, laying waste to the faction.
The hat went up and then the action took over. Isaiah, welcome back to OVW.
Wherever there is injustice, Isaiah will ninja appear. Adam Revolver getting, hold on. The light's gone again.
What the hell?
And just as mysteriously as he appeared, Isaiah Ninja vanished, but not after doing some heavy handiwork, Steve.
The hat went up and the disaster start.
Hold on. Cal Hero got bad intentions here. Luke Curtis prone on the table.
What? Right in front of us here.
Wisconsin's favorite son crashing through the table, destroying Luke Curtis.
My God, it's like a damn car wreck all the way around the ring.
Cal Hero puts Luke Curtis through the table and puts himself through Luke Curtis.
My God.
Goddard's back in the ring with Cashflow here.
Cashflow barely able to stand.
Hold on, EC3, Spectacular in there with Cashflow. And Steve, last time we saw that, we saw Spectacular use EC3 as a shield, but now on the same page. Hold on. No! Back suplex from both men here. Cashflow in a lot of trouble, Steve.
That's an understatement. That is an understatement. What's he going to do with this ladder? What the hell is going on?
Spectacular and EC3 circling Cashflow like vultures. Tony Gunn trying to get back into this, Steve. I don't even think they see Tony Gunn rallying here on that top rope.
Tony Gunn up on the...
Tony Gunn somehow gets himself in prime position. Spectacular and EC3 don't see him.
What the hell?
Did you see that? EC3, did he mean to do that? EC3 actually just moved Spectacular in the way of that knee. EC3 Spectacular still on their feet, got rid of Tony Gunn. 2-on-1 against Cashflow. Hold it. What? Did Cashflow just sit Spectacular through the table, but what the, did EC3 move?
What the hell was that?
Cashflow getting all of it on Spectacular regardless. Team OVW did it!
Here are your winners,
Get me shirtless on OVW Rise. Got me upset. Threw beer on me. And now
I didn't
my
throw
ribs are exposed.
beer on you. You didn't catch that can.
We go to the tape. We'll go to the tape. It was a violent liquidy alcohol attack. And I'm not going to press charges, but my wife is not going to be thrilled about this elaborate plan that you have cracked to get my shirt off. I mean, really, hiding the nips, but because I'm a respectful man. I mean, just ridiculous.
I mean, what are you, Steve Johnson?
No, you know what? But if I was, there'd be nothing wrong with that. Because Steve Johnson and Brian Knesset, they host OVW Overdrive, the show that always kicks out at 2. It's the only show that kicks out at 2, I'll have you know.
Well, Rise doesn't have to, because if you never get pinned, you don't have to kick out. Or if you don't submit, you don't lose. And Rise just does not go down.
That's because it's a selfish lover, Linda. That's exactly why. And you know what? Overdrive, we're givers and takers. And we're lovers, is what we are in Overdrive. And look, I'm upset. I'm cross. To think that you would insult Overdrive and say that it's better than Rise. I mean, the two shows.
Overdrive. Rise is better.
Are you insane?
I mean,
the shows could not be any. I mean, Rise isn't even watchable. I mean, the guy who commented.
Yeah. I mean, I think both shows are great, like I said, but
both shows have their strong points.
Well, yeah, and
Brian,
you're on both shows, so
yeah.
Why are you upset? Again, you're not Steve Johnson. I mean,
you're right. You're right. I am not Steve Johnson, folks. This has been Linda Kay. I have been admittedly shirtless Brian Kinnison, the voice of OVW, be it Rise, be it Overdrive.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Folks, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next week. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to pop the nips out now. Feel good.
Who's that I just heard? And okay, now you're trying to be